What's good, everyone, and welcome to the channel. If you're new to it, my name's Jake. Very excited to have you here. And we are going to crack open another Theros Beyond Death booster box. Now, these boxes happen to be from the Japan manufacturing plant. So the packs are a little floppy and loose, and I don't know. I'm kind of getting used to them. This will be the third box I've opened. You should definitely go back and check out the first two I opened for subs. Yeah, they were very spicy. I was very jealous, and you know what? I said it's time. It's time for me to have a little fun for myself. And yeah, so here we are. Pre-release weekend, another one in the books. I hope you all had a great time at your LGS or at home, you know, whatever. I did not make it to a pre-release event. I was super bummed about that, but it's all right. Got to spend some time with the family and yeah. So let's see. Ooh, Temple of Malice. Happy to get some temples. So the cards that I am most excited about, Euro, Titan of Nature's Wrath. Of course, that is also one of the super money hits for the set. But also, sorry, let me pull this up here. I mean, Heliod would be great. There's an Inferior. Ooh, Idyllic Tutor, nice. Definitely wanted an Idyllic Tutor. That makes me happy. This is a reprint. It was first printed in Morningtide, I believe, but it's a white and two colorless sorcery. Search your library for an enchantment card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle your library. Very excited to open an Idyllic Tutor. You know, I'd like a Thassa, obviously. I opened a foil Constellation Thassa for a sub in the last video. God, that box was insane. Kiora Bests the Sea God is our first mythic. That's not very exciting. And what else? Kroxa, I'm also very hype about. I definitely want to put together a Kroxa EDH deck. Ooh, Caliphate, Beloved of the Sea, a foil constellation. That's pretty cool. Equal to your devotion to blue, its power, and then creatures and enchantments you control have spells your opponents cast that target this permanent cost one more. Interesting. Thassa's Intervention. What else? Nyxborn Ancient. I definitely want Nyxborn Ancient. I haven't opened a Nyxborn Ancient. Yeah, actually, out of the two boxes I've opened so far, no Nyxborn Ancient. So that I'd also definitely want. Temple of the Thief. First Arowan Games. What else? I mean, there's a ton of stuff, really. Dryad of the Elysian Grove. I definitely just want, like, I don't know, infinite of those. I mean, they just go in, like, every green EDH deck. It's super good. It's like a Prismatic Omen and, like, a Courser Kruphix? No, not Courser. It's not quite, oh, like Oracle, right? Because Oracle lets you play one, and Azusa lets you play two, or do I have that backwards? I don't know. But yeah, super good. Definitely want some of those. Oh, there's a ton of cards. I just want all the cards. Nylea's Intervention is a foil rare that we're getting. No! Nightmare Shepherd, of course my boxes. Poop, but that's okay. I just love opening new sets. In these lands, I really love these lands, but I feel like, no, I do still just kind of love these lands. I have a feeling, though, by the end of the cycle of the set, I'll be kind of, I think a lot of us will be over them. But they look so cool. Like this constellation, this galaxy. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Allure of the Unknown. This card I definitely want to brew with. Reveal the top 6 cards of your library. An opponent exiles a non-land card from among them. Then you choose and put the rest into your hand. So you draw 5. The catch is your opponent can cast the card that they chose without paying its mana cost. Obviously, not obviously. They're probably going to pick the best card. And then they get to cast it for free. But, I mean, you get to draw 5. So, another Nylia's Intervention? Really? Didn't we just... Oh, no, that was our foil rare, of course. Alright, Jake, let's, we need something magical to happen here. Archon of Sun's Grace. That's not great. Although I guess if you're playing Pegasus Tribal, it could be good. Deny Nessian Boar. Well, we are off to an amazingly slow start. See, Mark, I should have deleted the video. Oh, but then we get the Ashiok Nightmare's Muse in the, what do we call this? Theros border? I don't know what we call this, but black, blue, 3 colors, 5 loyalty. +1, create a 2/3 blue and black Nightmare creature token with whenever this creature attacks or blocks, each opponent exiles the top 2 cards of the library. Alright. -3, return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Then that player exiles a card from their hand. Okay. -7, you may cast up to 3 face-up cards your opponents own from exile without paying their mana cost. Huh. Interesting. Here's our Mythic, and it's there's another, I don't know, do we set these aside? Yeah, let's just set those aside. We'll kind of keep track, maybe. Okay, so that's pretty decent, I think. Swamp, Sage of Mysteries foil, and the Woo Strider, and a Grey Merchant. Oh, we also opened a foil Grey Merchant for our sponsor in the last video, so that was pretty exciting. Ashiok's Erasure. But how was your guys' pre-release weekend? Did you crack open anything super spectacular, or were there any plays that just blew yourselves out of the water or your opponent? Timurit, Chosen from Death. That art is actually really sweet. Who is that? Chase Stone? Alright. Good on you, Chase. Good on you. Yeah, please tell me. Leave a comment. Let me know. Ooh, Calyx. Nice. It's not that story art, but still pretty good. Our 3rd Mythic. But yeah, let me know in the comments what sweet plays and cards you guys pulled in the pre-release. I didn't get to go to one, so I'll live vicariously through you in YouTube comments. That's a dangerous thing, right? Clothes' Design and a Bronze Hide Lion. You know, I've opened this a bunch of times and I haven't really stopped to read it, so maybe I should do that. It's a green and white 3/3, and a green and white repeatable. It gains indestructible until end of turn. All right, and then when it dies, return it to the battlefield, and it's an aura with enchant creature you control gets that same ability. Green, white, enchant creature gains indestructible until end of turn, and then it loses all of its ability. It's no longer a creature, obviously. Well, that's kind of interesting. It's kind of like a backwards. What's the original Theros ability? I'm drawing a blank on it. It's the backwards. Oh my god. Woo! What is that ability? Let's see. Forest Storm's Wrath. Oh boy, I am going to get destroyed in the comments for not... I gotta think of this fast. What is that called? Thrix the Sudden Storm. The art... These artists really have stepped up their game, I have to say. Oh my god, comments everywhere. Bestow. Nailed it! Sentinel's Eyes, Shatter the Sky. This is also an interesting card. It's like a Wrath of God. Each player who controls a creature with power 4 or greater draws a card, and then you destroy all creatures. So it's kind of like a Wrath of God with a twist. Kind of fun. Wow, it took me like 3 packs before I remembered Bestow, and I was grinding hard in my brain to figure that out. Mantle of the Wolf. Ooh, Anax, hardened in the forge. The I'm probably gonna say it like 1,000 times in the videos, but the constellation art is spectacular. It's so good. Okay, so these are both Jason Angle. I wonder if Angle did all of them. I'll have to pay attention to that or look into that. Mountain. Oh, that is spicy. Oh man. So okay, so we're 3 for 3 in foil land in our boxes. So it appears that roughly all boxes will have a foil land. The first 2 for subs, it was a plains and a plains. I'm not much of a white player, so I'm glad I didn't alt Clothis. Really? That's alright, I guess. What does it do? Green, red, colorless. It's a 4/5 indestructible. As long as your devotion to red and green is less than 7, send a creature at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase. Exile target creature from a graveyard. If it was a land, add red or green. Otherwise, gain 2 life, and it deals 2 damage to each opponent. Alright, that's actually pretty sweet. I would certainly consider that for a red-green commander. Also, guys, it makes me realize that there are a ton of potential new commanders in this set for... Well, there's not a ton of potentials for Oathbreaker, but there's for Oathbreaker, but there's a ton of potential for commander. If you see one that you would like me to maybe do a deck tech on, let me know. Maybe I can accommodate that. Shadow Spear. Oh, Field of Ruin. It's a good one. Somehow I never ended up with a playset of Field of Ruin from whatever set that was originally. Oh, Perforos's Intervention is our other foil rare. Womp womp. Choose one, create X/1/1 red elemental creature tokens with trample, or create an X1 red elemental creature token with trample and haste. Sacrifice at the beginning of the next end step, or it deals twice X damage to target creature or planeswalker. Well, Temple of Abandon. I believe, wasn't that the first temple that we opened? No, it was Malice. I feel like we had opened another. Yeah, I'm imagining things. Let's see here. Treacherous Blessing. That card's actually pretty cool looking. I think I'll try to do something with that. Alright, let's see. Gallia, this, I guess if you're doing that Satyr Tribal? Gravebreaker Lamia. Alright. Couple packs left. Let's see if we can close strong. Devourer of Memory. Phoenix of Ash. Alright. Couple packs here. I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm kind of torn. Well, let's see. Actually, I shouldn't be that torn because I've only gotten 3 mythics. Oh my god, so bad. Oh, and then a Pelucranos. Really? Oh, that's not the mythic that I wanted to see. Last pack. Yikes! This box is not the box that you get to brag to your friends about, unfortunately. Elspeth Conquers Death. That's okay though. I'm totally fine with not having opened any of the cards that I really wanted because, you know what? The sponsors got to open their boxes first. Both of them were pretty spectacular, if I must say. And I mean, I still got some pretty good stuff, right? I still got an Ashiok, a regular Calyx, the Foil Island. I mean, obviously, I'm super happy about the Foil Island. And then let's dig deep. You know, oh no, okay, so I missed that. I'm an idiot. So we got 5 mythics. might have missed another one even. Not. Oh, Idyllic Tutor. I'm also very happy about Idyllic Tutor. But alright guys, thanks so much for checking out the video. I hope you enjoyed it. This one wasn't quite as good, and by not quite as good, I mean not nearly as good as our sponsors videos, but that's alright. I still had a ton of fun opening this new set, and I'm actually gonna really enjoy going back through these and reading all of them. But thanks so much for checking out the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this one, chances are you will enjoy my other ones, so go back, make sure you check those out, leave a comment, like I said. And yeah, until the next one, my friends, I will see you later. Take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.